Welcome back to MSI 2019 and a tournament that has been defined by flex picks, by crazy unique champion pools. We're about to have G2 take on the undefeated Invictus Gaming, but I wanted to take my crack at presenting the dream composition for G2 if they're going to somehow usurp this powerhouse. So the first thing that I want people to notice is that this isn't a crazy composition. This is actually quite standard. Now let's just go lane by lane, starting with the top. It's Aurelia for Wonder. Now the key thing is this guy is the best Aurelia player in this tournament. And what's interesting about Aurelia is how she diversifies the damage portfolios. Normally you see a lot of compositions being double AP, which then requires the jungler to be that 80 Jarvan or something like a Rek'Sai. By taking the Aurelia, G2 are then also unable to unlock Jankos on a comfort pick like Elise. And he doesn't just have the Elise, he also has AP junglers like the Karthus. Moving into the mid lane, it's Ryze. Yes, Wonder can play the Ryze, but Caps is my favorite Ryze player for this team because of how he utilizes side lanes. The ability to use Realm Warp and to play and eat up the map is why G2's mid game is so potent and proficient, which finally leads me to their duo lane in Xayah and Rakan. I kind of went back and forth with this and I was like, you could probably do a Kai'Sa or a Galio because the two main pieces are that you need to have engage potential like the Rakan and you need to have follow-up CC. Now, Xayah gives that a bit more, and I think that Perkz and Mickey have been not having the greatest tournament from time to time. Xayah and Rakan are a very solid 2v2 that allows them to play aggressive, but can shore up some of those over-aggressive instances where they have been caught out. That said, this is going to be Invictus Gaming on blue, or G2 on blue side. So how G2 even managed to get that composition of a Ryze, of an Aurelia, I don't think IG's going to give it to them. I just think it's so scary to try to take Tahm Kench and play a side lane against someone like IG who are so rapid and collapsing on you.
And welcome back, G2 Esports taking on the undefeated Invictus Gaming here in day 4 of the group stages.
From Jankos, there is action in the bottom lane.
There is indeed. Somebody healed. Did I hear that correctly? Yes, Mickey threw that down. That's a Devour onto Balan, spits him out. Perkz steps in front of Jackie Love. Now Balan's able to escape. Here comes Ning. Flash and Chilling Smite available. Perkz was hunting for first blood, but he gets stunned up by the Braum passive. No way to get out, and Ning is on the board.
And Invictus Gaming read the play. Balan flashing towards his jungler, I think caught Perkz off guard, and it will be an advantage for the Invictus Gaming lineup.
And this advantage is so much bigger than it looks, because notice that this massive minion wave is not going to be picked up by Perkz immediately after he used his teleport just to get back into the lane.
Because, no, let's forget that.
All right, Chain of Corruption, that starts to spread. Take a look at that Lobster, getting ready for a gobble, gobble, gobble. Cataclysm comes down, and Balan finally goes down. It's Jankos that picks up the kill. Caps has a roam down, but he manages to sidestep the chains. Forced to flash, Rune Prison comes down. Rookie steals a Chain of Corruption. That starts to spread. Devour buys time, and Jackie Love forced to flash defensively. Realm Warp is going to get used. 2 members going forward. Rookie gets caught up by a Tongue Lash. Into the Realm Warp, into the knockup, and Rookie goes down. It's Mickey that lashes him to death. Now Ning is running from the river, and nobody's going to chase him.
Very close exchange between the two teams, and it was the Guardian proc from Mickey that actually ends up keeping Jankos alive at the very end. The teleport now coming in from Jackie Love. No summoner spells on the duo of G2. This could be Ning looking for more.
All right, Jankos is nearby, and Ning decides not to go further.
Teleport that's available on Wonder right now, and it is not up for the Shy. He's just gone back to base.
Fight in the river.
All right. Jankos is in trouble. He's blown up.
His turn for a proactive play.
All right, Balan gets caught out by the Chains of Corruption. Hail of Arrows comes out as well. Devour will spit out Balan. He flashes away to safety. Balan goes down. Teleport from Rookie, and Ning arrives in time. Wonder's starting to teleport as well. Wonder's gonna jump down. Mickey goes golden. By so much time, the Pop Blossom comes down. Jackie Love kills Mickey, but now all of a sudden it's a return kill. Perks gets one back. The Realm Warp that Rookie stole from mid lane is countered by Caps' own Realm Warp, and Rookie gets run down. Overload after overload finally takes him out. Caps and G2 get a 2 for 3.
And Invictus Gaming don't acknowledge the Summoner Spell discrepancy and get torched by the G2 lineup. Such a great play, but it was off the back end of some mistimed aggression.
Pretty crazy stuff happening in this early game right now. The duo of... He's now actually in a great spot because of the amount of influence the Wonder's been trying to have on the rest of the map. Now Ning in the enemy jungle, they're looking for a fight.
Rookie's coming in from behind, teleport coming down from the Shy as well. This is going to turn quickly. Pop Blossom comes up and stuns the Shy. So far it's a 1-for-1. Jackie Love is forced to run for his life, but so are G2. Wonder's little shapeshifter will give some vision, as now that's a root landed onto the Shy. He's got flash available but won't get to use it. Realm Warp delivers Caps to Rookie. Rookie gets over the wall. Looking at the minimap, here comes Mickey of Burst. That's a flash dash, lick and chain of corruption. Rookie is in so much trouble. G2 Esports have found themselves a few quick kills.
They fight for control in bottom river and they come up trumps the 2-for-1, as well as the fact that Dragon going to be picked up. G2 in a commanding position.
And this is the game fans wanted to see. 1 versus 2 in MSI groups. Both teams going...
See the damage dealt to champions, and there's going to be a little bit more added. Ning decides to follow Yankus. He's going to flash forward, get the Unburrow. Now Caps trying to buy some time. There's the steal. Void Rush comes out. Yankus will go down. Caps is now in trouble. He's locked inside the Cataclysm. Perks and Mickey arrive to watch their teammates die. And just as G2 get ahead, IG bounce back. Well, as it stands, Wonder down in that bottom lane is doing a lot of work. Chain of Corruption comes out. That's traded for Varland's Fisher. Mickey steps forward. Here comes the Shy as well. Death Ray gets thrown out. That's going to land a stunner to Mickey as well. Gravity Field buys some time. There's the ultimate from Victor. Chasing down. This is a fight that G2 started.
Jungle and is keeping this top side pushed in while the mid lane remains neutral, and this means that they can look for a pick on the Cap.
All right, Caps will survive just a few seconds, but not enough to get to Devour. Now Mickey and Yankos are in the fray. Devour has bought some time. That's a Tangle Connect onto Ning. Pop Blossom stuns 3 yet again, but G2 are running for their lives. They've lost Perks, they've lost Caps, and Wonder will sidestep the chair. No bites from Winter today. A root lands onto Rookie, buys some time. Tongue Lash comes out, and now Yankos fancies another shot, decides not to re-engage, and Mickey is able to escape. And also Rookie, he's picked himself up by Pop Blossom from that hijack. Invictus Gaming, I think they peeled away from the Baron. Stepping into the darkness, Wonder's clone will reveal not much for now. Bala jumps on the Perks. That's already got himself a stun. That was Rookie instead, rather. Manages to find it. Now on the retreat, Caps goes so low. Forced to run. Throws the shield up. Void Rush gets it. Pop Blossom comes down. Rookie's thrown here. Wonder cannot find a way in. He's managed to pick up a kill onto the Shy in the background. Ning is low. Baolan's low. Now Perks continues to stay alive. Finally, Wonder throws down the Pop Blossom. But Jackie Love gets so much work done. And Rookie closes it down to Wonder.
Beautiful team fight from the side of Invictus Gaming. They deny all of the vision away from G2. They use the Baron as a bait. And the moment Perk shows himself in the mid lane, they use that as their opportunity to force the fight. This is why Invictus Gaming are given so much praise. They're not just a team fight team, they are a smart team, and they punish G2 accordingly.
And understanding that step 1 of challenging Baron is regaining control of that mid lane wave. As soon as G2 showed on it, IG were ready to capitalize on that mistake. Yeah, and this isn't an AP, Nico. We're not looking for Wonder to be flashing into the fights. It's much better used as a self-heal tool. I feel like this is a G2 lineup that if they get into 5v5, want to absorb the initial impact. Jankos goes in.
Oh, look at Jackie Love putting so much damage down onto Yankos. Dragon is secured, Baron as well. Yes, there's a kill onto Baolan, but it's not the carries. Pop Blossom started channel, but simply didn't finish. Rune Prison locks down Rookie for a few seconds, but Perks is pushed out of the fight. He's got no flash available. Invictus Gaming are up 4,000 gold, are up 2 kills, a tower, 2 dragons, and they have Baron buff to push multiple lanes.
Caps is in trouble here.
Oh man, what can he do? He's flashing forward, trying to make his way to Mickey. Mickey will put some damage. There's good damage in reply. I did not expect that to happen. Already there's one onto the Shy. Now Nick is in trouble. He finds a kill onto Mickey and he's escaping with his life. Rookie's got a Cataclysm. Does he throw it down? Yes, that will be enough. Now Jackie Love turns attention to Perks. Flashes forward. Captain Rain gets the kills. Jackie Love is ripping apart G2. Caps needs to pop this GA. Teleport is available for Wonder. He should be able to join the fight in just a moment. Jackie Love steps forward. The shield from Caps keeps him alive. GA gets popped. Wonder has not teleported in yet. It is available if he wants to chase down Ning, and he decides against it for now.
Invictus Gaming, they're not even using this Baron buff. They're just continuing to go for kills, and what should have been an easy pickup onto Caps ends up turning around in a massive 3-for-3 exchange, and now here's Wonder in another fight.
All right, Wonder doesn't have Pop Blossom available to him, manages to find the root, but Ning and Baolan just lock him down. The Black Cleaver, GA, Warrior Rek'Sai, combined with Braum CC, make it look easy.
And you can just see that IG are enjoying the pace of the game right now. Every time there's an opportunity to scrap, they are looking for it. Baolan's back gets stopped, but he should be safe. Possible, but now the attack finally comes in. Wonder's lane with that priority is being set up for the team, and the guy's in trouble.
All right, the Shy does have Flash available to him, gets out of the Cataclysm for now, but at what cost is happening? Invictus Gaming, they're starting to recall.
What?
They're not pushing. It's G2 pushing to the base.
This is G2 doing what they always do and breaking the playbook. Who would expect 5 members to show up bot lane and push for an inhibitor?
G2 Esports are going to take an inhibitor. Only Fongbu Buffalo have been able to do this against Invictus Gaming so far. Now G2 Esports pushing onto the Nexus side.
Rookie's not here.
30 seconds for Rookie. Baolan gets locked down and stunned down. Jankos is caught out. Wonder's in trouble. Here comes Nick. Gets the knockup. All of a sudden, Wonder's down. G2 Esports, have they bitten off more than they can chew? 1-2 quick kills. Perks trying to do a little bit back, but Jackie Love, as well as Rookie, should easily finish this up.
And in the 5v3, IG stand tall, teleport coming in, they want Caps.
All right, Rookie's going to try jump here onto Caps with the help of Jackie Love. It is a matter of time. 30-second death timers. Can Invictus finish this?
To answer the question, quick shot, G2 bit off more than they could chew. Invictus Gaming were able to get back in time, and now with the Baron spawning, they're going to convert it into a massive objective.
Yeah, they should get themselves the Baron, they should get themselves the Elder Dragon, and I think IG are enjoying the game that much, quick shot, that they'll just stick around for a little bit longer. Would have been a task to push. You can see that already members of G2 are spawning, so they'll take the objectives and look for another fight.
Things are just turning a little bit more happy with each and every play. Yes, G2, I want to commend the inhibitor call, but the Nexus call was one step too far.
See, as soon as Rookie cancelled his back, let's take a look at this. He's only just backing out. I thought that this could be a game-winning play, but it was just the micro ability, that individual flair that IG has in so many roles that allow them to win this fight.
Mad props to Ning, how he flashes, gets the double knockup, and then uses the ultimate onto Mickey to then get behind Perks. Absolutely beautiful execution in the heal.
Now Wonder forced to run for his life. Jankos gets the Cataclysm out before he is killed, but there is too much damage, there is too much of a lead, and there is too much to handle as Invictus Gaming turn onto the Nexus turret. The first falls, and Wonder will be unable to find the root. Perks steps up, Chain of Corruption's already used. Wonder forced back into the fountain. One Nexus turret remaining. Caps is being zoned out. Void Rush comes up by Nick. The fight is split. G2 cannot deal with all of the threats. Jackie Love gets 2, Ning and the Shy get more. Invictus Gaming remain undefeated at MSI 2019.
Absolutely insane game between these two teams. There were kills across the board, but we talked about it. As we approached the mid-game, as these skirmishes started to play out, it felt like that everyone was going slightly more in IG's favor, and they got to a point where their scaling was too much to deal with, and while we saw that awesome desperation play from G2 towards the bot side of the map, unfortunately, it just wasn't quite enough.
And it's
on the side of IG, if you're not losing to G2 in this game, I think it does, again, just position them that much higher on a pedestal when we're looking ahead and saying, what on earth is it going to take this team down?
They're going to get the 10-0. I admit it.
Wait a minute.
They're going to get the 10-0 at this point. That was the thing.
It wasn't an overreaction.
I was like, this has got to be it. This is probably going to be the only team, maybe in a best one, that can get a game off of Invictus Gaming, and we were close, but it wasn't close enough. I don't know if anyone else comes close to IG at this point. I'm like, that's easy.
Yeah.
Free tournament.
Close, but no cigar.
I just got to put this out on the table. The last close one we had was when Fongbu Buffalo faced Invictus Gaming, so anything's possible.
Hey, Fongbu Buffalo is the only other team to take an inhib off of IG and has also taken down G2.
Boom.
So I'm just going to put that out on the table and leave it there. Up next.